Throughout the season, Liberty athletes give the fans plenty to cheer about, but this week they're giving back for a good cause. Alan York has more in the York Report.
The scripture from Luke chapter 12, verse 48 states, "To whom much is given, much will be required." No one group knows more about this than the student athletes at Liberty University. This week, the Flames are taking part in Flames for Life Week to inform and educate others about the need for bone marrow donation and to encourage people to become part of a national bone marrow registry through Project Life.
Our student athletes are given so much here at Liberty University. We try to provide as many resources to them to be successful that we can, and they see that and they want to pay it forward and do that same thing in the community.
Each year, the Big South partners with its institutions for community service initiatives, and the schools found out about Project Life this past fall.
And so this year, back in the fall, we were told at our Big South meetings that we were going to be pairing with Project Life, and that this was something that our SAC representatives from all institutions had an opportunity to learn about a little bit over the summer months, and they were really excited about it. And so we were kind of given the overview of what Project Life is, and then we were just encouraged to take it and run with it and develop what we thought would be the best way to get our students here on campus involved, and that's where Flames for Life Week came out of.
David Lindsay is a cancer survivor and is barnstorming Big South campuses to educate people on the importance of bone marrow donations and to share his story about Project Life.
When you relapse from a lot of blood diseases and cancers, your only hope for a cure is often a bone marrow transplant. That was true then, and it's still true now. And that's what my doctor said. Chemo would, knock it back a little bit, but it wouldn't cure me. So my chance for a cure was to have a bone marrow transplant. And in my case, my 7-year-old sister Lee was a perfect match. And so I was one of the lucky and blessed ones to have a perfect match living down the hallway from me. Far more often, a patient gets that diagnosis and realizes they don't have a match in their family. And therefore, we started this grassroots student-led movement called Project Life.
With Project Life being on campus this week, there's a lot of opportunities for students to learn more about being a bone marrow donor.
We want to make sure people know what's involved with becoming a bone marrow donor, and hopefully they will see that as a choice they can make, a very positive, generous choice. But we want them to feel informed about what they're doing. And then we'll have swabbing stations where people can, it's just a couple of cheek swabs. It takes about 40 seconds to do the swabs and 5 minutes to fill out the form. And you're put on a list until you're almost 60 years old. And so hopefully one day those people will get a call saying, you too might be a miracle match for someone who needs help in having their life saved and their disease cured.
The goal this week is to have 1,000 people tested. So if you're interested in learning more about Project Life and bone marrow donations, log on to projectlifemovement.org. For Game On, I'm Alan York.